Fort Hood, tens of thousands of people go in and out of those gates every day. If they have a permit that allows them, that sticker in your car window that allows you to go through, the reality is your car is not going to be searched. The assumption is you are engaging in legal behavior. For this to be a functioning military installation like any essentially public space in this country, people have to be able to come and go. Not everybody's going to be stopped. If he had a concealed weapon, then for sure they wouldn't, that's how he got it on post. He wasn't waving it around as he went through the gate, God forbid. It's clear that this was a series of acts that he undertook which evaded sort of the practicalities of how a military installation works, and any soldier would be very well aware of them. I think there's three threads here. One is the issue of how he acquired the weapon and whether it was known.
He bought it legally.
Well, those are the gun laws in whatever jurisdiction he bought it in. So it's how he bought it. Would anybody have known about his mental health issues, how he purchased it, getting it onto Fort Hood in a concealed fashion, what the military knew about his mental health situation.
But the military obviously knew about his mental health condition. They knew he saw a psychiatrist. They knew he was having trouble sleeping. They knew he was on medication.
Not clear they knew he had a weapon, Carol. We can go.
I'm talking about preventing someone with problems from buying a weapon, and I know we don't have the answer right now. I'm just trying to parse this out.
We do not, Carol, because that is an issue of gun control law in this country, not an issue of security on military bases.
I understand. And I know, Brooke, that you talked to some people on base about the issue of carrying guns, on the grounds of Fort Hood. What did they tell you?
Yeah, if I can just chime in, and Barbara, if you can help me understand this, but from what I understand, I mean, if you are lawfully carrying a gun and you are, let's say, living on or off post, we know in this case this 34-year-old specialist was living off post, but you could be living on post and you could legally have a firearm. You could bring it on post. You just have to keep it in the privacy of your own home, but you have to, as we just heard from Secretary McHugh, they really want you to register it, obviously, with the commanders. So can you just help us understand if one were to buy a gun, perfectly A-OK mentally, and want to take that gun to their own private residence on post, whether it's here or elsewhere in the country, that's perfectly legal, is it not?
If the gun is registered, it can vary slightly from base to base, but the rules are very strict. Personal weapons owned by any military member, if they are going to take them on a military base, they have to be registered.